At this point, I don't think Insta360 is leaking the Luna Ultra anymore. I think they're directing the entire conversation. Because once again, before the camera has even officially launched, Insta360 has managed to dominate creator discussions with another teaser. And honestly, the feature itself is interesting, but I don't think that's the biggest story here. The bigger story is how Insta360 keeps winning attention before launch day even arrives. Let me explain. A few days ago, Insta360 released a short trailer showing something called the POV Head Tracker. The idea is surprisingly simple. You wear a small earbud-like accessory and the Luna Ultra automatically follows your head movements, keeping the camera pointed where you're looking. On paper, it's a clever solution for vloggers, solo creators, travel filmmakers, and anyone who wants more natural camera movement without constantly touching the screen. Now, whether that feature works perfectly in the real world is a separate discussion. Because as we've learned with almost every new technology category, the demo is usually easier than reality. Questions immediately come to mind. How responsive is it? How much latency is there? Does it work reliably in crowded environments? What happens when you turn your head quickly? How comfortable is it after an hour of use? Those are all valid questions. But honestly, I don't even think the head tracking feature is the biggest story here. Because if you've been following Luna Ultra over the past few months, you'll notice something very unusual. The camera isn't even released yet, and somehow people keep talking about it every single week. Think about everything that's happened. First, we had the original Luna leaks, then Luna Ultra leaks, then creator sightings, then controlled-looking unboxing videos appearing on Chinese social media. Then images of the camera started surfacing everywhere. Then media outlets picked it up. Then we got more footage, then more discussions, then comparisons with Pocket 4, then comparisons with Pocket 4P. And now we have head tracking teasers. The product still isn't officially available, yet it somehow remains one of the most discussed creator cameras on the internet. That is not normal. And honestly, I think Insta360 understands something many companies still struggle with. Modern product launches are no longer events, they're television series. Years ago, companies would spend months developing a product, reveal everything during a launch event, and hope people stayed interested long enough to buy it. Today, attention doesn't work that way. Creators move on too fast. Social media moves too fast. The internet moves too fast. So instead of one big announcement, companies now stretch launches into months-long stories. Every week becomes another episode, another clue, another teaser, another discussion, another reason for creators to make videos. And honestly, I think Luna Ultra might be one of the best examples of this strategy we've seen recently. Because every time the conversation starts slowing down, something new appears. And suddenly, everyone starts talking about Luna Ultra again. Now, here's where this becomes really interesting. Because Luna Ultra isn't launching into an empty market. It's launching directly into DJI territory. And not just any DJI territory, Pocket territory. Arguably one of DJI's most successful creator categories, the Pocket 3 became a phenomenon. The Pocket 4 recently launched, and the Pocket P is still coming. Normally, you would expect DJI to completely dominate this conversation. After all, they're the established player. They have the ecosystem, they have the user base, they have the momentum, yet somehow before Luna Ultra has even launched, Insta360 keeps forcing itself into the discussion. That's impressive, because the battle isn't happening on store shelves yet. The battle is happening inside people's minds. And right now, Insta360 is doing an excellent job staying there. Now let's talk about the feature itself for a moment, because if this head tracking system actually works well, it could solve one of the biggest challenges pocket camera creators face: framing. Anyone who has used a pocket camera knows this problem. You're walking, you're talking, you're trying to tell a story. Meanwhile, you're constantly thinking about whether you're still in frame. Did the camera drift? Did you move too far? Did the subject leave the shot? Head tracking attempts to make the camera follow your natural attention instead. You look somewhere, the camera follows. At least that's the idea. And honestly, if Insta360 executes this properly, it becomes another example of something they've consistently done well. Not necessarily creating entirely new categories, but identifying friction points and trying to remove them. That's been a recurring theme in their products, which brings us back to DJI, because if we're being honest, the Pocket 4P conversation has mostly revolved around image quality, zoom, sensors, dynamic range, optics, traditional camera discussions. Luna Ultra seems to be taking a slightly different approach. It's saying, what if we focused on experience? What if we focused on workflow? What if we focused on how creators actually interact with the camera? That's a very different strategy, and honestly, it might be a smart one, because cameras have become incredibly good. Most modern creator cameras already produce beautiful footage. The differences between them are becoming smaller, which means workflow starts becoming more important. Convenience becomes more important. Ease of use becomes more important, and features that save creators time suddenly become valuable. That's why this head tracking teaser matters. Not because it's revolutionary, but because it signals where Insta360 is trying to compete, not just on image quality, on experience. Now obviously, none of this means Luna Ultra automatically wins. Far from it. DJI still has enormous advantages: refined software, a mature ecosystem, years of creator trust, accessories, workflow familiarity. Those things matter a lot. And that's why I don't think this story is about Luna Ultra beating Pocket 4P. At least not yet. I think this story is about attention. Because before launch, attention is everything. And right now, Insta360 keeps finding ways to earn it. Not buy it. Earn it. Every teaser creates discussion. Every discussion creates videos. Every video creates curiosity. And curiosity creates momentum. That's exactly what's happening right now. So while everyone is focused on whether head tracking is better than telephoto zoom, or whether Luna Ultra can beat Pocket 4P in image quality, I think the more interesting question is this: how many times can Insta360 keep controlling the conversation before the camera even launches? Because honestly, that's the part that impresses me most. The most impressive thing about Luna Ultra right now isn't the sensor, it isn't the zoom, and it isn't even the head tracking feature. It's the fact that months before release, Insta360 continues finding new ways to stay at the center of the creator-camera conversation. And if they can keep doing that until launch day, DJI may have another problem on its hands before Pocket 4P even reaches customers.